What you get out of the Kanban Systems Improvement course is, first of all, we're now looking at interactions between different Kanban systems. How do they interact? What are those sources of dissatisfaction between those interactions, and how can we improve the interactions? We also look at the change management within Kanban method in more detail. What is the approach for managing change through an organization? Now we're looking system-wide and organization-wide. And what we're also looking at is, how do you get global optimization rather than individual system, which is by default local optimization? So we're looking at the end-to-end flow. How do we manage that, and how do we improve the flow across that system of Kanban systems? We're also looking at the constraints that working within Kanban systems could exist, the constraints that exist, and how do we buffer ourselves against those systems? What are the bottlenecks? What are the constraints that exist in the system? What strategies and tactics do we have to handle each one of those? And then when we put it all together, we're now looking at what is the upstream Kanban system, or what the upstream work, where does the work come from? How is it managed and shaped? And downstream, where does it go to? And what are those interactions between those upstream and downstream? And look at the opportunities to extend the Kanban system boundaries to include the upstream and downstream, and how you should go about Kanbanizing your whole organization. So that's what you're going to get out of the Kanban Systems Improvement course.